Good Sunday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 on a cool morning here at Fort Clark Springs, Texas. Hey Google, what's the temperature at Fort Clark Springs, Texas?
Right now in Fort Clark Springs, it's 30 degrees.
A little weak on your voice there, aren't you? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The temperature in Butte currently is 13 degrees.
That's not bad with a high of 47. That's pretty warm for you guys. Anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's the day after yesterday, day before tomorrow, right now, and right now just went poof. So if there's anything you want to be doing, I suggest that you get busy doing it. Anyway, what else? Today for the nooner, we may do a mail call, or I might do something else, then do a mail call later, like a mail call beer 30 thing. But we'll see if I can come up with something. Yeah, it's cool this morning, but the sun's going to be shining, and the high today is going to be what? I'll tell you. I'll tell you in a minute. The high today is going to be 64. How about that? And then for 10 days, we got 64, 71, 75, 82, 66, all that good stuff. So having said that, weather's good here. I hope it's good where you are. And I've been living in an RV a long time. I got a house right there I could go live in, a little tiny home, about 400 square feet. But I ain't going to do it. Why? Because everything's just so convenient right here in this little thing. It's much easier to heat and cool. In the summer, if I'm here, I may go live in the house because it's cool. I guarantee it's cool. Anyway, what else? Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Why can't a bicycle stand on its own? It's too tired.
Heard that about 1,000 times. Go away now. Okay. Ralph P., thanks for sharing the gigantic RV, the old stinking goat, and I would get lost inside that. LOL. Here's the old stinking goat, one-eared stinking goat, giving you a kiss this morning. Wouldn't you love to be kissed by a stinking billy goat? God, they stink. Woo! You knew. Anyway, thank you, Ralph P. Terry L., that car will be in demand the way gasoline prices keep jumping. Yeah, that's on my Chevy Spark, the rear rattle noise thing. Man, I'm telling you, had it on both Sparks, and it's that heat shield that goes around the exhaust thing to keep it's called a heat shield. Anyway, it's flimsy stuff, but I think I got it about 90%. Zaytuni J. Cotterill, ooh, how much is that? Definitely not in my league. I don't know, that fifth wheel, I would imagine that thing is probably, I don't know, that's got to be 60 to 75,000 for that thing. A 42-footer, triple axle, yeah, at least. Mark in Texas, never do the math on anything, ha. Yeah, well, I didn't say, well, you do you, I do me. How about that? Anyway, and thank you, Mark in Texas. Stephen Greco, hi Rusty, you're funny without trying to be funny. On the Beer 30 video, I do like your home, take care. Yeah, it's just a little old bitty home there, and I like it too. Probably hang on to it for a while, might make a whole year. This person's name is Gunio, second name is Poyuki. Gunio Puyuki, okay, Gunio Puyuki. Be clear, baking soda and baking powder are two different things. You keep using them interchangeably. Good video. Well, you know, I mean, it's the way I do. To me, they're the same. I don't care, shit. I just do videos, man. Larry Kempton on the Home Depot tiny home. 16,000 is way too much. Well, then don't buy it, Larry. How about it, baby? You don't have to complain to me. This is on RV living, always changing. Gene Adcock, adapting. Relating to my recent trip to South Padre Island, found gasoline 309 to 315 around the island. On the way back to Round Rock, decided to drive as far north as I could before topping off the tank. That took me near Kennedy, found the price there 309, back here in Round Rock 295. Well, adapting. Good for you, Gene Adcock. You went through the big city of Kennedy, Texas, my old hometown. Scotty Thompson's got two here. My birthday is today, February the 13th. Happy birthday, Scotty Thompson. Okay, says just turned 31 today. Was born in 1991 in Superior, Wisconsin. Dad was born there too in 1969 or 1960. He's 61. Good for you, Scotty, and Enjoy your life and enjoy your bowling. Also says cool comment call. Thank you for the masked bowler in Wisconsin. The Minecraftman on the huge fifth wheel. Rusty, what is the small fiberglass trailer across the street where the lady is remodeling her home? Maybe you could do a video. That's called a bowler. That's an old fiberglass. That's an old fiberglass little bitty travel trailer. They'll probably end up selling it. If they do, I may buy it and sell this thing. But no, it's a bowler is basically where the casita came from. You know, that's about the same. It's the same thing, pure fiberglass unit. But if they sell it, I imagine they'll get a premium for it, and I won't buy it. Jose Flores says, mine has never had a rattle. Thanks for the info, Rusty. It's going to help a lot of people with that problem. Yeah, I'm sure there's got to be one more than me. This is Del Rose Sports on the Home Depot. Need to at least sheetrock it. Yeah, go ahead. JG on the fifth wheel. That was nice of her to share with us all. Thank you, ma'am. But very nice of you, JG, to say thank you. Not many people do. Mr. CJ Cab 64, that's a big old good one. Yeah, there's big old good ones and good old big ones. Anyway, Mr. CJ Cab 64, thumbs up. HWM Liberty, wow, they got some fun adventures planned. That's on the fifth wheel. This is got a lot of comments on the fifth wheel, actually. Republic, what a nice neighborhood. Yeah, it is. It's a very nice neighborhood. Best one I've lived in probably in my life. RV living with the geezer. Toy hauler section twice the square footage of a casita, for sure. LES 67B, I'm sorry. I've been to Sturgis. It was in 1986. It's a fun rally. Thank you. Yeah, they say they get about 500,000 bikers in there. I have no desire to go to crowds. This is on the Spark Rattle. Jimmy Carney says, I heard that rattlesnakes get up under the floorboards of vehicles in Texas. Scary thought. I've never heard. It's never happened to me, Jimmy, and I've lived here for 76 years. Snowy Bells. Howdy, Rusty. What a big, beautiful castle that fifth wheel is. Thank you, Michelle, for showing it to us. Have happy travels with it. Rusty, thanks for sharing it too. Thank you, Snowy Bells. And Mitt, your gut always knows the answers. Yeah, that's a video I did about trust your instincts a long time ago. I was leaving a Gear Springs where I'd had a weird thing happen, so I left. Jessica Flores, the desert is beautiful. Yeah, this is on the Gear Springs campground. The desert is beautiful, makes for a nice hike, but I think only in certain seasons. Mother Nature is not merciful, but it's like you said, they are, you know, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, you got it. Thank you, Jessica. Condew, C-O-N-D-E-W. This is on the fifth wheel. Interesting to see the inside of a camper with pop-outs while they're in. About what I expected, except that way to the back of the trailer was blocked. I expected a narrow passage from the door to every part. No, when you got 5 slides and you close them all, the kitchen's the one that gets closed off. But anyway, yeah, don't expect to see the pop-out windows inside, but of course, would have to be that way. Yeah. No, they're designed to have the pop-outs out. This is Baca BLM Campground near Lincoln, New Mexico. Jessica Flores says, beautiful spot you picked, Rusty, and yes, rock exploring and hiking up that mountain to the top and just looking at the view. Yeah, it's a pretty place. Let's go down here to King for a Day. How would you like to tow this baby through rush hour traffic? I would not like to tow it at all anywhere. I wouldn't even like to tow it here. Steve Engelbrecht. Rusty is getting his glow on. Yeah, I hear you. Walter Pendleton. Good day, Rusty. Enjoying your comment calls. Thank you very much, Walter Pendleton. Enjoy your day. NB on the fifth wheel. Wow. Oh, wow. That is sure a big RV. That is a building, like you said. Thanks for showing it to us, and thanks for her being so nice and showing us too. It looks so cold and gloomy there, Rusty. I bet the weather is heading this way. Actually, yesterday, or when I did that video, it was in the 70s. I think the high that day was nearly 80, and sky was clear. That was beautiful. Oh, that was early in the morning, though, because it was still a little cloudy. The clouds burn off, you know, about 9 or 10 o'clock, and I think I did that about 9 or 10 o'clock. Noble CE, I can get down and I can still get up, but the getting up part isn't particularly pretty. Yeah, I hear you on the Chevy Spark rattle. The door. That's the person's name. Just wow on the fifth wheel. John Simmons. It's 13 foot 6 inches tall. It can't be taller than a semi because of overpass like the videos. Whatever. I'm not sure. I just know it's tall. Rick S. My Class C is 11 feet. Rick S. It's a Grand Design Momentum. Fantastic rig, good quality. Thank you, Rick S. So now we know. Peggy Parker. Man, that is huge. A Walmart trailer is 53 feet. If that gives anyone perspective, got to have some skills to pull that monster. Thanks for sharing, Rusty. Yeah, well, they got to follow truck routes. You know, they can't just go wandering down the highway. You know what I mean? So, anyway, this is Sheridan Gay. That fifth wheel is nice and huge. Yep, it is. Pam Love, you could just drive the trike up in there. You could drive 10 trikes in there. In that back part, IME 88, wow, yes indeed, you could put your house inside, Rusty. Enjoy your life. Yeah, it's a big old thing. It's got as many. It's about 400 square feet of living area. Al Fur, thumbs up. Sooner born. I hope they become viewers. Rope them in one at a time. Well, if they choose to watch it, they can. This is on the Spark, Chevy Spark. Billy Bird 74 says good info. Let me say this: if you have a rattle in any type of car and it's coming from underneath, about 8 times out of 10 it's going to be the heat shield underneath there protecting your gas tank from the exhaust, or protecting something from the exhaust heat. Yeah, because a lot of cars have that rattle underneath. Jessica Flores, hi Rusty, good to see you again even though it's only been a few hours. Well, good for you. Thank you, Jessica. This is Bruce Rainey. Okay, Rusty, you can get back on the meds. Oh, that was on the first human to visit Mars. That's one of my famous videos there that didn't get hardly any views. Oh, here's what I got to get rid of. Matilda's fixing to get something to eat. Just a minute. But yeah, check that video out. First human to visit Mars. Yeah, you'll know why he's talking about the meds. Wayman Samang, beer and bacon. Glad you solved that irritation. I did. Now here's one here. This guy's going straight out forever. His name is Muhammad Ham, and he put Muhammad in about 1,000 times here, and you're fixing to go. You fixing to go visit Muhammad. Anyway, here you go, Muhammad. Waltzing Matilda. Here's Matilda, the trash can, where all the weird comments go. And here comes Muhammad. Ding! Gone! Ha! And Matilda goes smack, smack. Thank you. That is a chicken fried steak with Texas toast, cream gravy, a side of potato salad, or excuse me, French fried, a side salad, and some iced tea. Can't beat it. So, bye, Muhammad. Plein air. Wow, that monster totally blocks your view. That sucks. I don't view that way. No, I'm fine. It doesn't bother me a bit. Bother me. PhD RPH says, sir, really, I thought you had first right of refusal on that space. Well, you know, that's to buy it. They're just renting it to put their deal on. They didn't sell it to those people. They just renting it. You know, they own the house across the street, and they know the owner, so they just asked if they could park their RV there. And they said, yeah, and they can do that. They can do that all day long. They're not selling it. Debbie Debcor 1, bye-bye, Tim. My laugh for the day. Thanks, Rusty. Well, today you get to laugh at Muhammad.